to college to get more knowledge.
Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Dude, controversial.
Yo!
The episode started,
First,
by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
So-
joking. I was joking.
Feminism rocks.
Well, because we
Yeah.
were doing that stupid little joke thing because we're stupid boys.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's why we need to go to college because we're so stupid. But like girls need to go to Jupiter because they're so smart and then they need to get so they can relate to us, you know?
Wait, no. Isn't it
Yes.
the other way around? Isn't the actual saying the other way around too?
The actual saying is just you can just have it both ways. It really just depends on what gender you are when you say
If
it.
you guys couldn't tell, Hunter and I have been hanging out for the past like almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
now. But we're kind of tired of each other. I'm kidding.
I
yeah, and we're gonna be hanging out for another few hours here because we're have a hangout today.
Harry Potter hangout. and,
Austin still hasn't seen Harry Potter, and we
No.
put our feet down.
and we have a little
Put our-
surprise thing for.
Yeah, well, hang on. And we told them we're gonna marathon Harry Potter. We're gonna do it over the course of I think 3 days is what we're planning on. And he's gonna get to experience incredible storytelling.
Very
He
excited.
enjoys it, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
excited for
I think Austin just woke up. He seems a little groggy.
that. No, I just have like a sore throat. So
Oh, bummer.
It's kind of hard to talk, but
Hunter and I were the ones.
this is
scraping
our
heads
Christmas
up.
episode, so I gotta be. It's weird. Last Christmas I had a really stuffy nose,
Oh,
and now this
yeah.
Christmas I have a sore throat.
You had
I
to
don't
pause
know
the
why.
episode last year to sneeze.
Yeah.
Or was
Well,
that
I
the you
didn't
did?
pause it because.
Yeah, because we had a very funny bit.
Yeah.
That's where On Christmas came from.
to have a funny bit when you sneeze?
Yeah. The funniest part of the episode was when Austin wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That is
He
true.
brings down the mood. No,
He brings
On
down the
Christmas.
entire
on
mood.
Christmas. He
On
does.
Christmas.
On Christmas.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. Ron Ralph's
Oh,
back.
what's up, Ron Ralph? What's going on?
Nothing much. I've just been sitting in this bag.
Oh, I thought you weren't like busy or anything. You just were
I
too lazy
mean,
to show up. To
I
our
mean,
recordings?
I was busy. My conscience was doing other stuff.
Excuse me.
What?
I don't even know words right now. Okay. I've been out of my own head for a while. Okay.
Oh,
I've
God.
been going doing
Oh, I'm
other
so
stuff.
Sorry, Ron.
No, I wasn't meaning that in a bad way.
Oh, I've been taking medication.
I was meaning like no, I was like going out doing stuff. I was just sitting in his
Going out
sitting-
partying?
I was
Yeah.
sitting in his bag and I was just going around doing stuff.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
Very
with
good.
my brain.
Well, my brain.
With my brain.
It was like a little song. Well, I hope that you are having a good. Do you celebrate Christmas?
All of them.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
I celebrate everything.
There, that way you get
Lots
maximum
of
gifts.
lots of presents.
Lots of presents.
Yeah, that's very smart. Maybe I should start doing.
Look at me. Well, I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. So, on Christmas, you
Yeah,
know.
on
Man,
Christmas.
yeah.
On Christmas.
You know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you sound like Hunter. now.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, bye, I guess, you weirdo.
Okay, goodbye.
All right.
Austin.
Wait, what?
That's not what I meant to say. My brain was like, don't say it. All right.
Well, that was a Ron Ralph cameo for the year.
Weird.
Yeah, Hunter, you always fall asleep right when Ralph comes
I
by.
know,
You never
it's-
get to see him.
It's so
Yeah.
weird. Like my like head hurts, you know. My
Yeah, oh,
arm,
man.
my arm kind of feels weird too. I don't know.
Mhm.
Anyway,
It's just odd.
so what's the Christmas? Wait, you have any small talk?
Well, I mean, I guess we could do this as small talk.
Okay, let's do Christmas presents.
So like, hopefully, it just doesn't like.
Okay.
I think
Hunter's
so
mom-
Hunter has these 3 bags that are numbered
My mom
lined
made
up
these-
next to us.
Three
My
mysterious
mom made
bags.
these for us since we're watching Harry Potter.
Okay. He also has a bowl with 2 little cards in them.
Three, actually.
3 little cards in them.
So we're gonna do a little bit of mixing up
Shake
here.
them up, and there's 3 cards in there.
We're gonna mix it up a little
Gotta
bit.
make sure they're good.
We actually should rock paper scissors shoot to see who
Okay.
gets the first card, so
okay.
it's fair.
All right.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
Okay. Hunter
Okay, well
gets
I
the
get
first
Okay,
it,
one.
Hunter
and
gets
then
the
you
first
two,
card.
and then you two go.
Okay, yeah.
For who goes
card.
second.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No! I get the second one.
You're the
Let's
last
go.
one.
Okay.
And this decides what house we are, right? What Hogwarts
Yes.
house we are.
Oh, okay.
Because you know the Hogwarts houses.
Right, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So now you get one.
Okay.
You go, so we're not
Well,
like-
we're not gonna do.
We'll do it at the
we
same
will,
time,
we will,
or not.
we'll.
Okay.
All right. What did Hunter get?
Got number 2.
Number 2. All right.
I wonder which house I got.
I got number 3.
I got 1. Okay, because I am number 1.
Oh yeah.
I am number 1.
I like
Okay.
that song.
And then you got number 3.
Okay, interesting.
I wonder what's in all these bags.
If you want to see what's in the bags, you have to look on our Instagram because I'll post a picture of it. of us
Okay.
pulling them after we're done. Which I posted in the newspaper if you
I
didn't.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
The audio is peaking like crazy.
That's why I tried doing it.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff.
gosh.
In here.
No,
Wait,
So
what
much-
house
we
am I?
got jelly beans.
Ooh,
You'll see it.
butterbeer.
I hope
What
I'm
is
Hufflepuff.
this?
They're little like
Oh.
That's my house.
little things.
The listeners are just in pain
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
so we've
We're
got,
very sorry. We got
lots
jelly
of Harry
beans.
Potter merch.
We've
I
got
got
jelly
Gryffindor.
beans.
Ooh, hot
Ooh,
cocoa
you got
mix.
It's not my house. My house is
Oh, yeah.
Hufflepuff.
How do you know which house you're in?
Because it's about based on personality.
Well,
No,
no, I
it's
mean
not.
like right now.
Oh,
How
it's
did you?
on my socks.
Oh,
And your
Merch.
mug. Or whatever.
Oh, but yeah.
hold on.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
I got Slytherin.
That makes sense. That means that you're Hufflepuff because she didn't do Ravenclaw.
Who's this?
Okay, Hufflepuff is for people who are kind and want to help
This
others.
is Hufflepuff?
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah,
oh,
you're
I'm kind and I want to help others.
Well-
guys.
Yeah, look at you.
That's
That's
You
definitely not
wanna
true.
trade?
No,
No,
we're not
there's no
supposed to
trading.
Okay, no trading.
get
allowed.
what you
I
get
already
and you
have,
don't.
I have slippers and all kinds
You
of
don't
stuff.
you get what you get and you don't throw fit.
The world of Harry Potter, if you can't hear me, listeners, I'm yelling from across the room. The world of Harry Potter is very fun because there's a lot of little nuance and self-inserts you can do, such
Yeah.
as like, oh, what house am I, or what spells do I like more? Oh, those are sick. So I have a Gryffindor one then.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ooh, that's cool.
Very
I like
nice,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, we've got chocolate frog. All this stuff you'll get to see in the movie.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Ooh,
frogs.
also, this.
Oh,
So the weird thing
Where
about
did you
this,
guys get all of this?
I don't know where she got all this stuff. I wasn't.
Universal, probably, right?
No.
No.
They went to
So this
Universal
was
to
supposed
see
to be
this.
where the chocolate frogs are in,
Are
right?
these-
Luke.
Yeah, yeah.
This is supposed to be where the chocolate frogs are in, but apparently those are just sticky notes, and she got really upset because they were just that. So she got us actual.
Do we have birdie bots in here? Because I think that yes, if we have these,
Yes.
we should eat them during the podcast.
What is
We're
that?
not. We're not eating
Because
these.
they are
during the-
every flavored beans, meaning like there's like some that are like gross.
Oh,
It'd be funny about
they're like Bean Boozled.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be funny if like while we're eating it, while we're playing the
Oh
podcast.
no, I
we
would.
just are like,
I would not. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Sorry, there's like police
Detail
going
list
around.
to the
Oh, that's not
listeners.
police.
Oh,
that's
yeah, thank you.
ambulance.
list off
Or
everything
fire.
we got. So Hunter had these bags, and we randomized them. I'm Hufflepuff. He's Luke
I'm
is
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
And I'm Slytherin.
In Hunter's Slytherin.
He's Slytherin around on the
which
ground.
one's the bad one?
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Well,
Hunter-
it's not the. It's people who are sneaky and deceitful.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm very. sneaky
what
and
about
very-
Gryffindor? Is that like
Gryffindor is noble and brave, which I am neither.
is that Harry Potter's?
Yeah, that's Harry Potter's.
So
Actually, that's most of the main characters.
in-
Actually, fun fact: Harry Potter. Actually, I'll learn it later.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll learn it later.
Yeah.
Spoil the entire series first.
Yeah.
Well, the first 5
First, we have the birdie bots, the beans,
Uh-huh.
the butterbeer.
Yep.
We have hot cocoa.
Okay, that's
We
not.
have jelly slugs,
Oh,
chocolate
cool.
frogs, and what are these?
Chocolate frogs.
More chocolate frogs.
So
Oh well, no, those are just sticky notes.
Oh.
Because my mom bought those thinking that the chocolate frog was going to be in there because it's the chocolate frog
Yeah.
But it's
box.
sticky notes.
But it's just sticky notes.
Okay, that's
Oh,
weird.
well, I'll take sticky notes.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we
I think
have
there
our-
is one of the card things.
Yes,
you
we
get.
each got our own mugs.
We have our custom mugs with our houses on them.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting.
And so I guess we'll give Rotten Ralph Ravenclaw then, since he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because he has a claw.
Yeah.
No hat to like tell us which house to
Yeah.
go to.
Gryffindor.
So, yeah.
He knows that about Harry Potter.
Yes, but what do you think that your knowledge stops on Harry Potter? Like
After the first movie.
Okay.
I know bits and pieces of the first.
so
movie.
like you know like the iconic stuff like some of the characters and like
some stuff.
yeah. But,
I know like.
But as far as plot points, like plot details go, how much do you know much?
Nothing.
No. Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Because this.
I know
movie
like
has...
the characters like Hagrid and
Oh, yeah.
Voldemort and all that.
No,
but, yeah, I can't say his name.
Wait, did you just say his name? We're all
He's
gonna die
coming
now.
for us now. I think Harry Potter has more plot twists than Ace Attorney. I said that last time.
That's
But
crazy.
and there's a video that was like ranking every plot twist, and he's like, "So I'm not gonna be making every plot twist because there's just so many." Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's-
Harry, I am.
Is that what that's from?
No. Yeah, that's what it's from.
What's
Open your
going on?
chocolate frog things, because even though they don't have the chocolate frogs in them, they still have these things.
Oh, the collectible cards.
Oh.
Wait,
But
who
look-
did you get?
I got Dumbledore.
Is that a good one? You like that?
That's the like.
Dumbledore's the.
Ma-
big-
that's like that's the one that Harry got, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's the head honcho.
He's the head honcho.
He's the head
Oh,
master
so
of Hogwarts.
I think
These
that's
are cool
kinda
looking.
Kinda neat.
These cards.
Yeah, I don't know.
unless
I
they
don't get
all
the
are
shape,
supposed to
but-
be
Oh my gosh.
what?
Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
Dumbledore.
Now
Okay,
that
yeah.
kind of makes me sad.
Let's see what I got. Oh, it's Dumbledore.
It's also
Oh.
Dumbledore. They're all just Dumbledore.
yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah, it is kind of boring. I
Yeah.
thought.
They're all Dumbledore. That's. I thought that was.
You hear that?
1881 to 1996.
Merry Christmas.
You're
media
supposed to get
junkies.
like a different character for each one, which we'll get in these. I'm
Everything
pretty
is
sure.
trademarked. It's
Yeah,
like,
we'll get a different character in these.
brilliant, often controversial headmaster of Hogwarts. TM.
Yeah, trademark.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, this is merchandise.
Yeah.
It is merchandise.
Yeah.
Well, I think
All right. I think that is good for our little.
Yeah.
Small
a
talk,
Harry
yeah.
Potter prep.
Yeah.
Very
Very
good.
exciting. I
Very
love
good.
Harry Potter.
I'm sure
very
the
much.
listeners are enthralled.
Yeah,
they
I
probably
know.
are. They're probably interested to hear.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry that you planned our Christmas episode, right, Austin?
I have.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nope.
there is nothing here. We
I
have
planned it.
absolutely nothing, and we're gonna end the episode here now.
No, it better be
well, actually, for the festiveness of Christmas, I got you guys all a present.
Oh.
It's the
Really?
best present of
breast,
all.
the breast present.
The best
Hey,
present
careful.
you could think of. No topic today.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Just a fun little talk about whatever you want. which
It's
is
not
fun.
big talk.
No, it's not big talk. 'Cause
not
it's our
big talk,
Christmas
okay.
episode.
Ah.
As long as you sprinkle in some Christmas in there, some Christmas joy.
Okay.
But I don't want to
Um,
spread Christmas joy. I want to spread
Here's something.
Christmas hate.
Yeah.
I got to wish
Well, we
someone.
could do that
I got
too.
to wish someone a happy Hanukkah the other day, and I learned a lot of things about Hanukkah.
Like what? What'd you learn about Hanukkah?
That-
Did you know that they did not give gifts on Hanukkah for a while until the people who were Jewish, they were like, "Why the people who celebrate Christmas get gifts? I think I want to get
I've
gifts
heard
too."
of that too,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have 8 nights, and they light a candle each night to celebrate. Something where I can't remember. I think it was like the 8 days about like when the wise men,
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember, but it was very interesting, and I didn't know that, so I learned a lot. And then I learned a little bit about Kwanzaa. It's actually more similar to Hanukkah than Christmas, if I remember correctly. It's very interesting. It's very cool when people celebrate different things and have different cultures. To me, I always thought that was wildly fascinating.
Yeah, it is fascinating. There's so many different like alternatives to Christmas too.
I know.
Oh yeah,
At the place that I work, which is undisclosed to everybody.
yeah.
They're in the break room. There are like all these tables, and each one for the holiday has like every like
Oh, really?
has Christmas and like all the other ones.
Right.
And there's like a bajillion of them.
I know. Yeah, because like, the Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa are like the big 3 that everyone knows, but there's like
Yeah.
a bunch of different.
Oh, are we doing the beans?
I'm doing the beans. I don't know if you guys
I'll
are.
do a bean.
Oh yeah, every now and then
it's a bean.
we'll pop a bean. Take a good whiff.
You doing it too, Hunter?
I don't know.
All right. Let's see what kind of bean we get.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do this because I feel like I'm gonna throw up if I.
Oh, there is rotten egg in here. There's-
Yeah.
Okay, here's our list of flavors, everybody.
Okay.
There's grass, there's green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon,
Sausage.
soap, tutti frutti, vomit,
Oh.
and watermelon.
I
wanna
picked
know
the first
why
one I
the-
picked out was vomit.
I want to know why they like decided. Hey, let's just put like.
Well, the thing about Bean Boozled is that like each flavor has a good and a bad, but this one you automatically know
Yeah.
which bean is what flavor.
That's
so
why I'm like, why would I eat the ones that are bad?
I'll just pick a random one and not look at it. Okay. Is this a bad one, everybody?
No, I'm not gonna tell you. You
I'm
gotta
not
eat
looking
it.
at- I
Oh,
gotta eat
that's not bad. It's not horrible.
What is it?
You lying to me?
What does it taste like?
It's grass.
It's grass.
I think so.
It does kind of taste like grass. Oh,
That's not horrible.
Earwax.
It could.
Like I'm a
It
goat.
could. It could be like.
Like
It
I'm a
could be
goat.
soap or like something like that.
That's why he's the goat.
My issue with like the only thing I don't like about Bean Boozled is just like why. It's like there's so many like I get it.
It's like a party
Like
game.
you want to like
Help,
do that. But
Earwax. Alas, earwax.
Like, alas, earwax.
Isn't that what he said?
They have some crazy Bean Boozled flavors too.
Holy cow, that really tastes like earwax.
Yeah.
Or not, I know
You
what
have an
that tastes
earwax
like.
flavor?
Yeah,
Where?
No.
on the other side.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's
there's
also
two sides.
earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry.
Ooh,
What does
blueberry
that
doesn't
say?
sound bad.
Black
Yeah.
pepper,
Yeah,
Banana.
banana. Banana sounds good. What is that?
I'm giving Austin one right now.
Which
You
one
give
is
him
it?
a.
Eat it. Just eat it without looking. Just eat it. It
I
was
would not
vomit
trust him.
flavor. He spit
That's
it
what I'm
out!
saying. See?
All right,
So-
Austin ate a vomit flavor.
That was gross.
It really tastes
He's
like
going to
vomit.
vomit.
Yes.
It's
tastes
going-
like- oh,
Yeah, that's the whole like that's like the
oh my
huge
god.
thing about Bean
It gets
Boozled.
worse.
Good thing I gave it to you.
Oh, it gets worse.
That's the thing about Bean Boozled is they literally taste like what it tastes
Oh.
like. It's
I'm gonna put these
disgusting.
away for now.
Oh wow.
Happy holidays,
That's
everyone.
like worse than Bean Boozled.
Oh yeah.
Woo. That was
Yeah,
bad.
think about it. These were
That's bad.
before
Cool.
Bean Boozled really even existed. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that was
Yeah.
really bad.
All right. Well. All right.
No more of that.
Yeah. No more of put the beans away for now.
I'll put the beans away.
You enjoyed. We were on pins and needles. But yeah, Hunter didn't have a single one.
Yeah, I was.
yeah.
Scared.
I know for.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I am. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw up while recording an
Is
episode.
that right? I've been playing a lot of games lately.
Like what?
I was just telling Hunter, remember that game, Another Crab's Treasure, that came out, the Crab Souls-like game?
Yeah.
And I was so excited for it, and then it was like really broken on Switch, like I couldn't play it. They patched it, and I'm playing it, and it's phenomenal. It is, and I
Except for the fact that he quit.
and I
the
told
game
myself that
and playing.
if I beat that game, I will play Dark Souls. I will beat Dark Souls.
Really?
Yes, because I it makes me like, because for me, like I was like the more cartoony games. Dark Souls
Right.
is so like dark and brooding, and I was like,
Yeah.
but Another
mean-
Crab's Treasure got me into the formula because it's fun and happy.
Right.
It's really really good, and I recommend it to anyone who's a fan of Souls likes or and 3D platformers too. It's kind of like a pseudo 3D platformer and Souls like. It's really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should also talk about the fact that we now have 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, we
we
do.
do, yeah.
That's why we're doing this Christmas episode.
And
But-
that we're finally in the paper as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody get your.
Oh, it's probably by the time they get this, it's probably gonna be a different paper right now.
Yeah.
But hopefully you got your Media Junkie paper. We had a really nice article, front
Yeah.
page and everything.
Front
like-
page and then a super long article.
Did you read the whole thing?
I did.
It was
yeah.
really really.
I even got
It's
my
very
own
good.
little part in
Yeah,
it.
Hunter got his own picture and quote. It was pretty cool.
Picture and quote.
It's very nice. And now we're up to 100 subscribers. So
Yep.
big.
I
landmark.
can't help but feel like the newspaper might have been why.
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
a lot of family members reach out and be like, I didn't even know you were doing this.
Oh,
And,
cool, that's cool.
But one of my my uncle, he asked me, and he lives in like South Carolina. He asked me like what 3 like episodes I could recommend for him to like start off with.
Let's think.
I already
told him?
I told him, I gave him, I think it was Moral Compass for
Yeah,
like
obviously.
our first one, and then it was oh geez, what else did I say? I know it was Moral Compass, and then for like a recent one, I gave him the Ad Break because it's pretty like
That one's really
chill.
good. And it doesn't have a lot of views either.
Yeah, and it's like not high like continuity. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
Kinda, you just go in there and
Oh, that's true.
what was the other one? Hunter's Mysterious Conspiracies.
Oh,
I
of
gave him
course.
that one because
Yeah.
you know
That's a fan favorite.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
But you know, what are there any other ones that are like?
Those are probably the big 3.
I
that
should have
I'd
just
say.
looked
The
at my
big 3?
classics playlist.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, that's
well,
where
you mean
most
you
of
could
them
also say like we had the last Christmas one we did. I thought was really good.
are. That was really good. Yeah.
That one had a lot of like I really enjoyed ranking all the Christmas movies, and I've been thinking about it recently too. That movie that you said Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer was a movie, and I didn't know that. I thought it was really weird, and then recently I just discovered it, and I was like, oh, it is a movie. And
Yeah.
I watched it, and I
Oh,
was
are you
like,
talking about the cartoon one?
yeah,
I
I was
Yeah,
love
like,
I
that
love that
movie.
movie too.
so weird.
It is really
Grandpa's
weird.
gonna sue the
It's
Beatles.
so
What is
weird.
happening?
It's like a fever dream of a movie.
It
but
really
it's
is.
really good.
It's like the one Christmas song where I was like, did that one need a movie?
Yeah.
You know, like I get
Yeah.
Rudolph
It
and
did.
Frosty the Snowman.
It needed a movie. Okay.
Yeah, we need to know how the plot was resolved.
Yeah, he sued the pants off of Santa.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yep.
So like, they didn't tell you that in the song.
Mhm.
They did. Grandpa's gonna sue.
No, I meant like in the original song.
Actually, I think that song was someone made it. That actual was a sequel song to
Oh.
before the
Huh.
movie. I don't know why I know the lore, but
Yeah.
you know.
I know all the lore to this.
Yeah, so that's a recent
Chewy
rec.
candy.
Go and watch it.
Okay, these are
Very good.
these are butterbeer chewy candies.
Mhm.
cool.
Yep. Very good.
All right, so why don't if we're doing Harry Potter, why don't me and Hunter talk about our experience with the series?
Okay.
Because it means a lot of different things to different people.
Mhm. Right.
I know that Hunter's Naughty was telling me that she grew up with it, like as it was coming out,
Oh.
which is super cool.
Yeah.
Well, my experience was when I first watched the movies, I fell in love with them. Honestly, I had like Harry Potter weekend. I got the box set. I think I don't know where it is right now. Should be. I think it's over there.
Right
but I
behind
don't
one of the
Mm-hmm.
stockings, maybe.
know. Or it might be upstairs in my room.
We're at Hunter's house, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got the box set when I was like really young,
Mhm.
and ever since I had that, like well, not ever since because I haven't watched it in a while, but like for a good like I think a couple years,
Yeah.
we strictly watched Harry Potter for the weekend.
Yes.
Like Harry Potter weekend, that's what I called it.
That's
and
cool.
when I was younger, I would not go by any other name other than Harry Potter or Harry.
Wow.
You would make your
Like I even had the British accent too with it.
yeah. It has this weird, especially when you're a kid. It has this weird like pull on you, where like all you want to do is interact. with
My
it.
cousin, he was big into Harry Potter growing up, and he always dressed up as him for like Halloween.
Yeah,
and stuff
I
like
did
that.
too. It's interesting because like Harry Potter, like to me, they're always too, like as a kid, and even like later on. Like there's this like the first time you experience it, it's very like, oh, it's so fun. This world is so interesting, and this and then like the second time, like when I'm coming back to it now after a few years, I'm like, this is a really well written, well crafted piece of media that I'm gonna admire. You know, so you can kind of have two ways to look at it. It's very very cool.
Well, it's interesting because not long ago we did the Lord of the Rings, where I was introducing you to a story you've never seen, and
So
now
now
it's
we're returning the favor.
Yeah,
and this
exactly.
is such a good story.
Yeah.
I'm sure the fans, and I'm sure after we finish it, we'll do a ranking of the movies because
Obviously, it'll be a little bit longer because
Yeah.
there's so many movies.
it'll be a few weeks. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
we
be
have.
longer.
There's way more movies.
But
than,
it is definitely worth it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
there's like
Yeah.
what 5 more movies?
Yeah.
than
Well,
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
I
Rings.
wonder what the hour count totals up to, because Lord of the Rings was like 12 something hours.
I think it's
This is-
actually kind of
This
close.
one's more. I think it was 20
Yeah.
something.
20 something hours. Yeah.
But yeah, so today I think we're just gonna do the first 3, which I already said. The third one's one of my favorites. But
Yeah.
the first 2 are pretty big.
Yeah. I feel like if break started sooner, we could have done
Yeah, but it's
it
okay.
last week.
Yeah.
All right. What you guys don't have any like recent recs? Anything you've been playing? Any movie shows you've been
I
watching?
don't have a recent rec, but I do have something that probably will be a recent rec here soon. It's the next big game on my to-do list,
Oh, yeah.
on my bucket list that I've been meaning to play for so long. It's Cyberpunk.
Ooh.
Oh,
Um,
2077?
Yep, it's finally on sale again, so I'm gonna buy it probably when I go home tonight and start playing it. I'm excited.
The only thing I know about Cyberpunk is that I had a really like the advertisements before it came out was like saying that it was going to be amazing, and then it came out and it was not that.
It was bad at launch because
Right.
it was released way too soon,
Mm.
and it was very buggy.
And,
But they've since fixed it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and the game is actually like one of the best games of all time.
Oh, really?
So
That's
I've
great,
heard.
yeah.
It's got Keanu Reeves
You
as
know-
like the main dude.
Is that right? I didn't
yeah,
know that.
Yeah.
In Bellatra, they add in they give cards different like characters, and Cyberpunk was one of the ones they did. You can make, I think it was your heart cards into
Yeah.
Cyberpunk characters.
Yeah.
What was it? I think I talked about this on the podcast a couple times. The reason why it was so bad on launch is because people kept rushing it. They
Yeah.
just kept
I know,
saying like,
everyone was so
release it,
excited.
release
I
it,
know.
release it, and then
Yeah.
they got it, and it's like,
It's because
"Oh,
the expectations were so
That's what I'm thinking
high.
about Silk Song. Like, I don't want that to happen to Silk Song. But I don't think it will because it's been a long time now. It's the
Yeah.
same with Deltarune. Like, I don't want people to rush it and then for it to come out and
Yeah.
be like, you know.
That's
Yeah.
like what I hate about like people who like are fans of games sometimes is because it's like they constantly complain about a game not releasing on time. It's like you do realize that this game is like is supposed to look amazing, so it's gonna take longer.
Good
like
games
the
take time
graphics,
to make.
the graphics are supposed to be super high, so obviously it's gonna take longer to make and generate all this other stuff. So you complaining about it not being out yet is
Yeah.
just annoying, and then you complain about it being bad on launch. It's like you realize it's your fault.
Yeah.
It is entirely your fault.
And that's kind of thing about Silk Song too. Like, people are very like, oh, we need Silk Song now. Like, when's it coming out? But I keep thinking like Hollow Knight is a huge game, so there's plenty of content in there. First of all, and second of all, like maybe cut back a little bit. Like
Right.
Team Cherry is an indie studio. They're not like
Yeah.
they're not a professional studio.
And
Where
honestly, the longer it's not released, the more hope I have for it.
that is
because
true.
it's
Yeah,
like
that means it's gonna make it the best it can be, which is good.
It's good that they're not just trying to throw it out there.
We have plenty
you
of
know.
other video games and things to tide us over
Yeah.
until then. So it's not
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you need it
Which,
now.
speaking of big video game announcements and stuff like that, soon, it's on the 27th is when they're expected to drop the next GTA 6 trailer.
Is that right?
Because it's kind of a tinfoil hat reason as to why, but people are suspecting it because that will be the 27th anniversary of Rockstar, and their Instagram account currently has 27
that's
Instagram
cool.
posts. So people were connecting the dots and thinking 27th of this month is when they'll drop. And the first trailer came out of December of last year.
Is that right?
Which is crazy because for some reason I felt like the trailer came out like months ago.
I know. I did too.
But it was a whole year ago.
I don't know why, but
Actually, no,
that,
because I remember being a being a junior and having
that reminds me of those like videos of like people talking about the like Taylor Swift fans like like, oh, number 13, this, and then they like connect like 50 dots.
Oh yeah,
I'm
like,
like, God,
I
I
think
hate
the
it.
cork boards like on police things and they're connecting
Exactly.
the
And
threads.
they're like,
Yeah.
well, do you know what these numbers add up to? And it makes 13. And
Yeah, I
it's like,
know.
I'm like, can you please shut up?
And you know, some of those, like I say with certain pieces of media, like especially like FNAF, but even like, sorry, like Deltarune or even like maybe GTA,
FNAF.
like they do that kind of ARG stuff where it's like you gotta connect the dots, and I like that. I think that makes it a lot more fun for the fans and for
Yeah.
people to interact with the source material.
And then supposedly, you know, by December of 25, we'll probably have the game.
Maybe we'll probably
yeah,
have the
maybe.
game. Maybe
Yeah, it might get delayed, but we'll see.
that's okay. It's gonna be a big game. The trailers made it look sensational, and it might be my first exposure because I haven't played any of the games yet. I've only watched YouTubers.
I'm excited for
I would
it.
definitely at least say you gotta play GTA 5.
Yeah, I know.
Very good.
I watched Mark play. He played GTA 5 roleplay, and he played a character called Stan the Waterman.
Yeah, I know.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, I've watched
I
it.
love it.
It's good.
It's so good.
Yeah, GTA RP is a
I
different
love
story.
GTA RP. I wish I could do that, but I don't
Yeah.
have anything to do it on.
It's
Yeah.
complicated, but it's pretty fun once
Yep.
you get in there. There's Red Dead RP too, which is
Oh, really?
also pretty fun.
I didn't know.
Some people just take it too seriously though. Like some people just like don't actually do anything. They treat it like it,
like it's actual life.
yeah, they treat it like real life. They're just like there's so many rules.
I need to
Yeah,
go to
that's
sleep.
That's kind of just like why I stopped playing all those RP
Oh,
games.
yeah, yeah.
Because like people take it too seriously.
It always surprised me when I found out that like games like Red Dead or GTA are like online games because like to me or Dark Souls like to me that was always like a story based gameplay focused game. I always forget that they have like online elements too. It's really interesting.
Well, see, because when I was playing Red Dead RP, I really wanted to become like a bounty hunter, and they had like different bounty hunter like guilds or groups that you could join,
Right.
which is cool. But it's literally similar to like applying for a job in real life.
Oh, right. That's weird.
You apply, and then
my God.
there's a chance you might not even get in, and it takes weeks for them to get back to
Hey,
you.
that's weird.
And it's just it was.
I mean, I'm sure there is some appeal in that, but like not if you're like that. Like you want to be that way because that's how you're gonna have fun,
Right.
You know, in the RP.
yeah, it's just
Yeah, if
not
it's-
my kind of game.
That's, yeah.
Not my way to play it.
Interesting, yeah.
But yeah, usually when we don't have a topic, we pull up some interesting news
News articles. That's true.
I was scrolling through some here. Here's a pretty good recent one. Man arrested in UK cheese heist where imposter stole $389,000 worth of cheddar.
Yo, cheddar.
Yeah.
I like that. I actually really
Holy
appreciate that little
cheese.
joke.
Yeah.
Holy cheese.
48,000 pounds of the high value cheddar.
So, why did he do that?
I don't know. He must have really liked
I
cheese.
guess so. Is he gonna sell it back?
Probably. No.
No, probably
not.
no. He's gonna eat it all himself.
Yeah, he has cheese
I
for
really
life.
love those wacky
Yeah.
crimes because it's like, what is the circumstance?
Give me all the
around
cheddar.
it? Yeah, like why did he do that? What's like how did he? You know what I mean? There's so many questions.
Yeah.
Bro said, give me all the cheddar, and he meant that.
Also,
Yeah.
I just saw one. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but have you seen the robot that got a face of living skin that allows
No.
it to smile?
No.
You haven't
What?
seen it? I'm gonna show
No,
you.
I don't want to know.
I'm gonna show you.
Anyways, it's funny.
Oh,
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
it's worse if you see the video.
I don't want
It's like moving. It's gross. It's terrible.
That's like the next. That's like, guys, stop doing these things. It's
Yeah.
gonna
I don't
lead
think
to bad
people are
things.
understanding. We've made multiple movies about this crap. So
Gotta
why do
warn
we
you.
keep?
And the original creator, like the founder of AI, literally stopped all his production and told everybody to stop doing this stuff.
That's creepy.
I also
Exactly.
I
It's
saw
like-
another article the other day about stores, like retail stores, using AI art as like for like Christmas and stuff like that, and it looks terrible.
I know, I hate
like, it's
AI.
so
Yeah.
obvious.
Every time I see it, I just
Oh,
It's
like
such a
Coca-Cola
fuming
doing their
rage.
AI ad.
What was it?
Coca-Cola doing their AI ad.
Yeah, that's not whole other
Also-
story.
I find this really funny. We're talking since we're doing Harry Potter today.
Uh-huh.
Hogwarts Legacy is on sale for 75% off. So
Wow.
it is
I should get it
Because we're
On
doing our
Steam.
hangout,
I-
that's why.
I've
on
been-
Steam though.
on Switch too. It is.
Oh, it is?
I've been really wanting to get it because it's
I've heard it's really
a
good.
giant open world. Yeah, I know, and I really want to. I've been playing Lego Harry Potter, and I'm like, I need something more.
Yeah.
You know, Lego Harry Potter isn't gonna cut it for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have Hunter and I were at a hockey game. Speaking of AI art, and they had this thing where they would take
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
of people on the jumbotron and make them into bears, like with AI.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was really
It was,
weird.
it was really funny because I was like, we were like watching it, and then all of a sudden, one of the girls up there, I was like, I know her. like
Yeah.
she was in my Sunday school, and that's a weird thing where it's like they're in the same room as me, but I had no clue.
That is kind of weird.
It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. It was fun though. That hockey game was. I never experienced this before, but it's what do they call it?
Chuck-a-Bear or something like that.
Chuck-a-Bear, I guess.
Chuck-a-Bear.
Where
I can't remember exactly.
It's like a toy drive thing. So whenever the monsters, the Cleveland Monsters, score their first goal, everyone in the audience brings a bunch of teddy bears and they throw them down into the ice, and so there's just teddy bears flying through the
wow.
audience. It's really cool to look at. It looks really neat. It's like a wave of teddy bears.
Yeah.
And they had like 21,000 teddy bears at the end of it all.
No.
Yeah.
And it was really fun.
Yeah.
It was the fourth biggest crowd they've ever had, which is pretty cool.
Something I was thinking about. Did we even talk about the Game Awards yet?
I don't think so, but I don't really follow the Game Awards because I'm not really.
I
into
think we
it.
have a little bit.
I think we talked about Balatro.
I was going to do a big like episode about the Game Awards, but I have something cooler planned that I thought of.
Is that right?
So which we'll be doing soon.
Okay.
But before that, one thing I wanted to talk about, I started reading the Witcher books again because I haven't
That's
read-
also a Balatro
yeah.
part. Yeah, I know I keep saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't read them in forever, so
yeah,
I'm,
those are-
I'm going back and reading them.
That's cool.
And it released the Game Awards because The Witcher 4 got announced,
Mm.
and I'm so
Better
excited.
catch up. Yeah, I know. I got to get into it.
I mean, I have a long while to catch up. It's not going to be out probably for years.
Right, I know. Yeah, I always do that. I'm like, I better play this game again so I can wait for the sequel to come out, and then I play it, and then I'm like, all right, and then I
Yeah.
play it again 5 months later, the same thing.
Yeah. And other big announcements. What were some other ones?
There was Elden Ring
Co-op game.
roguelike.
Yeah. that
Oh, is it
one.
roguelike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In co-op?
It's a roguelike battle royale type boss
co-op.
rush
It's
thing.
very weird.
Oh, boss
I-
rush. That's kind of cool.
I'm scared that it's not going to be good.
Lots of
It
people
sounds
are
pretty
scared it's not gonna be
complicated,
good.
but yeah.
But like as I've said before, it's evidence that FromSoft is trying new mechanics.
Yeah, right, right.
And that
Which is
they're
always good. Experimentation.
experimenting with other mechanics. Yes.
Miyazaki is not behind this, by the way, too.
Mhm.
So if anything goes wrong, it's not Miyazaki's fault.
Yeah.
He
Nice.
just said they can do it.
Well, something fans have wanted for a long time is a fully seamless co-op like Dark Souls kind of game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be so cool.
Which this is kind of like seems like a first step into trying
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
So
Games
that's
are always better
exciting.
with other people.
Yeah.
I have way more fun playing games than with other
Yeah.
people.
But Astro World won Game of the Year.
Astrobot.
Astrobot.
Yeah.
Astro
Yeah.
World.
Have you
Why
played
did
it? Well, no, you don't have a PlayStation anymore.
No.
think
I've heard it's good, though.
I've heard it's really good, yeah.
I haven't
And I like
played
3D
either.
platformers, so maybe I kind of want to check it out.
Lots of people were mad about it because there were other games. Some people, when it comes to like platformers like that, they don't think. It
Yeah, they're always like, oh,
deserves a
it
win.
strays too far from like
They-
classic.
Yeah.
Give us Mario. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
What
come
they
on.
think is it's just Mario.
Yeah,
they
right.
think, they're like, oh, it's just a Mario ripoff. You can say that about literally any game. To
I know, yeah,
exist.
Mario invented the genre, so like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's hard to say.
Yeah, every single game that is a platformer would be a Mario ripoff when it's not.
Yeah.
Also, it's a 3D platformer.
Well, Super Mario 64 was too.
I know, but like, I'm sure there's
oh,
other 3D platformers
know.
before 64
We
was.
can tell Austin and the audience about what that most critical video we were watching.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you watched
Honey is a huge
Oh
scam.
yeah, I watched it last
You
night.
did?
Yeah.
Bro,
That was crazy.
It's
so I'll explain this for
insane.
the viewers. So I don't know if you guys have, you probably, if you've been on YouTube for more than 3 seconds, heard of the service called Honey,
Yep.
which a lot of YouTubers sponsor.
I haven't heard of it in a couple years.
I know it
though.
had been a while. I thought
Yeah.
the same thing when I saw the
This
video.
is probably why.
Yeah.
But so what it did was when you were shopping online, it would find coupons for you, and it'd be like,
Find coupons.
yeah, and it'd be like, here's your coupons, and you're like, oh great, so I can save a few money on this purchase, and Honey help me out. And so there's this huge scam found out that had been going on for years, where like they would commission YouTubers to like go for products or whatever. Like they would say like, buy this product and I get some of the commission for it, stuff like that. And so you would go to the website, try to buy it, and use Honey for it. And what they found out was that through some hacking cookie related drama, Honey was stealing all the profit from the commission
Yeah.
for whatever. They've been doing this for years and years and years, and this sounds like a little deal, but it is like millions of dollars we're talking
There's
about.
like,
It's very tricky how they do it too.
Yeah,
It's
it was very sneaky. They showed off. I won't explain it because I'm not a tech whiz, but it was very, very interesting.
I did the math last night when we were talking about it. When we were playing a game or something like that. It was when he was playing Bendy, I think, or it was during
watching the
the video. But this YouTuber said $35 was taken for commission, right, from by Honey, and so he was talking about how there's like 20 million people who did it. So did the math and whatever. $700 million they make from that.
Wow.
And they lost it all because Honey stole it all
Yeah.
from that one person.
Well, no. that's 20 million different people that are using honey.
Right.
And if each person bought something that was $35,
and the
or
YouTuber
like,
and the YouTuber was supposed to
not
get
just
$35 for the
YouTubers,
commission.
I'm meaning just honey in total.
Yeah.
$35 making 700 million. That's
crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
It's very upsetting
doing nothing.
because it always seemed like, and I saw the top comment saying that Markiplier was always onto this. He said that I'll never be sponsored by Honey because these two things. He said it's too good to be true, and he doesn't know how they make money.
Yeah.
Also, the weird part is that they don't always find a coupon code. And I'm pretty sure in the video the guy was talking about, he didn't find a coupon code for the $35 that they got.
But Honey still got the profit. From
Yeah,
whatever
they
the
still
thing
got
was.
the profit because
Markiplier is so
He
smart.
really is so smart. I know. I'm like,
come on.
like he always says he's like somehow knows all the secrets. He might be a robot.
He might.
don't
yeah.
say that about
Created
him.
by who? Yeah.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah. I saw a post the other day. It was like, it said Jacksepticeye looks like one of those characters that has been here since season 1.
That is true.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
kind of does.
How he looks now.
Yeah.
Like, he just looks very tired.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
He's always had kind of a hard time with mental health and stuff, but he's
Yeah.
always been very vocal about it, which is a great way to deal with
very
it. I
good.
think.
I wonder how much money Thankmas raised this year.
I versed a lot.
Yeah.
Aaron Hansen kissed Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's
That's
Who's
very-
Aaron Hansen again?
One of the Game Grumps, one of the half of the Game Grumps, my favorite,
Yeah. Why did he do that?
because he liked to do that. he
He wanted to.
one of their they always talk about like kissing people as like that's one of the Game Grumps' big bits that they always talk about. So that was like the ultimate version of that bit, you know. It was very hype for me.
Yeah, very hype. Yeah.
It was very funny. Yeah, that Thankmas was fun.
The way
enjoyed it.
people were talking about it, I thought it was like Aaron was like a woman that they were like shipping
No.
Jacksepticeye with.
Well, I
No.
think Aaron is bi,
Aaron is
which
bi?
makes sense.
Okay.
But Dan is not. Dan is my
or
favorite.
or he was just kissing his homie.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Sometimes it do
Gotta
be
kiss
like
the
that.
homie sometimes,
Exactly.
yeah.
Anyways.
So this is our Christmas episode.
Right.
I mean, we
are
were talking about things.
are we what are we looking forward to getting for
New
Christmas?
headphones because
New
mine are
headphones.
broken.
The Roken.
The
Okay.
Roken.
What about you, Hunter? Anything for Christmas?
I don't know.
What are you looking forward to?
Just Christmas joy.
Christmas
Aw,
joy.
that's
Yeah,
really
interesting.
sweet.
I'm looking forward to getting my electric scooter, so I don't have to ride the bus at campus anymore.
Yay!
Hopefully this one doesn't.
You should get a Segway.
A
Like, you
Segway.
be like a Pop
Yeah,
Mart Mall
Segway would be
Cop.
funny.
It kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, I
not
know.
really.
It's like a Segway adjacent.
It's kind of cold right now.
Yeah,
kinda
I'm probably
suck.
not gonna use it until like around spring,
Mm-hmm.
but
So do you have to charge it? Like you have like to plug it in?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Electric scooter.
I'll find
Doesn't
out.
know
I
yet.
guess.
You have to have Zeus electrocuted.
I think they go like 40 miles per hour, which is really,
Whoa!
really scary.
Dude,
Hopefully-
didn't you fall off of one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, don't fall
I
off
still
this
kind
one.
of have like the markings
yeah.
for where I like messed up my arm on
Dang,
it.
dude.
So let's hope that doesn't happen again, especially going
Yeah.
double the speed this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
especially when
So,
I crank
okay,
it up before
what we-
you,
what
which
we
I will be
do-
doing a lot.
What you do is you do not carry a pillow this
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
make sure-
anything.
I do find it funny that you were carrying a pillow, yet it didn't
Pillow.
help you in any way to like cushion
No.
your fall.
It like flew away.
Yeah.
And I just-
It's like, I'm
was-
getting out of here.
Luke, I also like the way that you say
I'm not-
pillow. You say
Oh, yeah.
pillow.
And frustrating. I still haven't been able to correct it. No
Frustrating.
matter how much I think about
he
it, I have
says
not been able to.
frustrating.
I've
I'm
not been
very
able to correct
frustrated
it.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something that this podcast has helped us with. We've all had little speech things that we've been correcting,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
What's my speech then?
Yeah, what was
Well,
my
you
speech
used to say
then?
but you've been saying it a lot less lately.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
I-
mine was on God, wasn't it?
Now I say.
Well, yeah, but what?
Yeah.
You
But.
flipped it. I flipped it around. Yeah, very
Yeah.
very sneaky.
It
What was
helps.
mine?
I didn't really. I can't remember. You had something that you, but for me it was frustrating, and then there was one other thing that I can never say
Well, you
properly.
Mhm.
Cookie treat.
Oh yeah, cookie sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the one.
Interesting.
Well, I feel like if you say it quickly, I mean, kind of difficult. Like cookie sheet.
Cookie sheet.
Mm.
Like here you go, cookie sheet.
Cookie sheet.
I feel like it'd be kind of difficult.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I just proved myself wrong
Yeah, you did.
in that same sentence. Ooh, sorry.
Let's see what else. There hasn't really been much happening. It's been Christmas break, so I haven't
Yeah.
had much to do.
Okay. Rapid fire. Hunter's Mysterious Conspiracies excluded from this. Favorite episode right now. Let's do it.
Ooh, favorite
favorite
episode.
episode.
Let me go look at these. 'cause-
Yeah, I want to look at them
Yeah,
too.
look at them.
Uh,
We gotta keep the conversation going though.
Yeah.
Actually, you know
Scroll.
what? You know what? Scratch that. Favorite episode past the 1 year mark.
Oh, so
past-
favorite-
Are we talking
Oh,
like?
the spookier special probably was my favorite.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
A close second would probably be What Beats Rock
Really?
or Wiki How Wiki Why.
Wiki How Wiki Why was a good one.
Although Ad Break was also pretty good. But
like
Ad Break
Ad
I think was
Break.
more fun for us though,
Yeah, it was.
because me and Hunter had fun with the whole Shark Tank bit. That was really funny.
Yeah, it
Um,
was pretty fun.
That was cool.
I'm just trying to see what else is, if there's any.
I was confused. I'm like, I thought we did Ad Break way after the spooky special, and then I realized that this was the Jumbotron because
Yeah.
it just had like the same.
I really liked questions
Picture.
and answers. I really liked.
Oh,
Questions and
that
Answers
was
was pretty
super
fun.
good. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
I really liked that one.
That one was really fun, and I thought that was some of our most insightful discussions since Lucology.
Yeah,
I
it
think.
was a very long episode.
It was long, but it was full of
Our
good
s- Our
content.
second longest episode.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's still kind of crazy to me that we haven't passed. I don't know why.
Mhm,
Yeah, I think
Did you see that
Spooky
Mom Empire was
Special-
Undistractable, by the way? I
She
I
was?
gotta watch that episode.
When?
Recently,
I've listened to every episode.
I think it just came out.
I've got to
Really?
say, Spookier Special and Hunter Ends the World are my top.
Oh, Hunter
two.
in the World was pretty fun too.
Hunter.
Oh, there is a new Distractable. It's called Merry Christmas, Bob.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I like Distractable.
Not Wade, just Bob.
I like Distractable
Just
because
Bob,
it
yeah.
inspired our podcast.
I've listened to so much Distractable lately.
I haven't.
I've listened to every episode every day.
I'm in Game Grumps for like two years. I haven't been able to get back into Markiplier yet,
Yeah.
and by extension, Distractable.
I'm trying to watch more
Reef
Markiplier
Wellington.
too. Like I'm gonna watch his
Balatro.
Balatro.
Yeah,
and,
and you
like,
can finally see what it's all about.
yeah, I'm curious to see what the game is
And then
like.
you're gonna want to play it because it is so addictive.
Yeah, it looks like it, and it's on mobile too.
I know it's on
So-
everything. Dude.
so-
Oh,
Wait,
that'd
what
be
is
fun to do on
Balatro?
Balatro. That'd be fun to play on mobile actually, like on the go doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you played poker before? Do you know how to play poker?
No, but it's a game. Well, I've played it in Red Dead, so I kind
There you go.
Oh,
I-
did you play it when you were trying to find that one guy? I don't remember his name.
One guy.
The where you had to play the poker game because he left or whatever.
Yeah,
'cause
there's
he
like
was
a
drunk.
mission where you have to play poker.
Well, you don't have to play it. I kind of just.
Yeah, you can
I-
leave, but
Ba-ba-da-ba.
so I kind of a little bit understand, but I've never fully grasped the
It's
concept
really
of
fun.
poker.
I know because during when the Backstreet Boys reunion toy, that's COVID. That's why I just say COVID.
Okay.
When that happened, when I got
He
my
said
tickets,
that happened during COVID.
Yeah.
It did. It happened right before COVID, and everyone
Yeah.
started calling it that as a joke. So
Mhm.
when my whole family got their tickets, we all had to stay at home for a while, and we learned how to play poker then.
Oh,
Which is pretty
Luke,
fun.
Luke, you're a gambling man.
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't win. My sister won. Hannah
I
won.
didn't say you won. I just said you're a gambling man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Gambling
But it's
man
really
doesn't
fun.
mean you win.
It poker is also it has an addictive gameplay loop, and Balatro
Well,
just
yeah.
made it better.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
wait
kind
to
of
get
the reason why
addicted to
people.
gambling.
Yeah,
That's
do
the
me
reason
neither.
people get so addicted
Honestly,
to gambling and
The
stuff
first
like
Media Junkies road trip we're gonna do when we're older is Vegas.
that. We're going to New Vegas.
Yeah.
New Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas. Interesting.
Actually, sounds like an area in like a futuristic video game.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a game, actually. Fallout New Vegas.
Oh,
Mhm.
I was right. Look
So-
at that.
Oh man, I don't.
All right, what else? Oh, we're already
Futuristic.
42 minutes in. Dang.
We are for.
What else should we say before we start? Hanky Porter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there much else to
Not
say?
much except for Merry Christmas.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Merry
mean,
Christmas.
another big reason I didn't really do a topic for this one, not just because I was unprepared,
Yeah.
but it's also because like I'm gonna be releasing this tomorrow on Christmas
Yeah.
Eve, and it's
Oh.
like
Yeah.
I feel like our holiday episodes are important, but it's like who's gonna listen to it on
That is true.
Yeah.
the holiday?
I would.
And also like.
We're gonna put it on the TV while you're.
I feel like our holiday
doing
episodes
this.
can be a little bit of cheats because they're different and special.
Yeah,
They're different.
they're fun for
Special.
us because, and hopefully fun for the audience because they're
No, if I was
they're
an audience,
specialized little episodes.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
different.
Mm.
Ooh.
I'll pull the Christmas logo out of the
Ooh.
barrel
Oh,
of
yeah.
tricks or whatever.
The butterbeer barrel.
Yeah, the butterbeer barrel. Butterbeer barrel.
Butterbeer.
See
That's
that?
very hard to
Butterbeer
say.
barrel.
Butterbeer barrel.
Okay.
Butter beers too.
I think we're probably done.
Yeah.
Gonna get started on
about
Harry
ready.
Potter here.
We'll let you know, everybody, in the next episode how the Hank Porter's going.
Yeah.
Porter.
Actually, I think we'll be recording here again next week if we're watching Harry
probably.
Potter again.
Oh, that's true. We should do that.
Next
Yeah.
week will be our New Year's episode.
Eve.
Yes.
New Year's Eve episode.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to be very fun. That one I do have something planned.
Oh, you do?
So
Ooh.
we're going
I
to have
I think I should do a holiday episode one time.
yeah.
Or I did last year's New Year's one. No, I didn't. Oh, I did
No.
part of it.
part of it, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see you on the next holiday for New Year's.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a
Ho,
week.
Ho ho! Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
So when we do the countdown, of course, make sure to say Merry Christmas, Media Junkies.
Okay.
What? No.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
I have to.
On 1. 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas, media junkies.